Coffee secured, school run done. I had no milk, so I had to grab one on the way back. There's a new coffee shop that I wanted to check out anyway, so it's all good. And now I'm on my way to get a trim because man's got microphone head. Can't beat getting a fresh trim, feeling good, no more microphone head. So I'm currently, just before I got into the barber chair, I managed to get into this absolute belter of a trade. As you can see here, we are the algorithm, mate. Look at that. Yeah, so I've been in this for about an hour, something like that. If I can't try to view, it'd be easier. So yeah, I've been in this, it's not really doing a lot. And had a bit of a boo-boo yesterday. I got in this yesterday, and I decided to close it for break even. I had a bit of a rough morning yesterday. I had some stuff happen which I wasn't too happy about, and a few bits happened, just different bits and bobs. So I decided to close it for BE on this candle here, and then it just went wee and broke the all-time high. Happens. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. I made a decision, and I got a bit of peace with that decision at the end of the day. I'm not going to dwell on it. It was one of those that sometimes they save you, sometimes they go against you. It is what it is. This is kind of moving like yesterday, so you're probably thinking you're going to be it, you're going to do what? No, I'm just going to let it run. Not based on yesterday, but the difference in price action from yesterday to today, there is a difference. So we'll see what happens. I'm waiting for food shopping to rock up, put that away, then make some lunch and see what the rest of the day holds. Got a busy day today, got a lot happening. So let's get after it. This is what I'm on about last week when I said about don't get attached to running profit. So we was running about 1.5%. Like I said before, the highs I did here where I want, and then 3% plus is up here. I think this level will hold. I think what we'll see coming into New York is remitigation of daily open, remitigate this kind of consolidation, and hopefully continue higher. But this could be where it goes and absolutely sends it to the floor, and it is what it is. But I'm going to eat my eggs. So at least if I take a loss, I've got a full belly and I'm living my best life. It's raining outside. I could be outside in the wet. I've got food. It's not all bad, guys and girls. Can't always get vexed about losing. It is what it is. Yesterday I should have took a win. I didn't. I just interfered, which I had ground to, but yeah. Today, started to go. To come back. What's going to happen? Mate, watch. It's going to hit the billions of lots here, and then it's just going to go whee. Right, well, we'll risk off on the trade now, but it's pulling back quite aggressively. So we shall see what happens, but obviously I've got school run to do, which is one of my favourite times of the day. I get to do it, and I'm excited to do it. Risks off the trade. I've got news at 3 p.m. It's not too major. It's consumer finance. Don't think it will do a lot on gold. It might prove me wrong. I said earlier, don't get attached to the money that it's running right now. Sorry, I'm trying to put my shoe on, and I've got a dog just bugging me. Don't get attached to what it's running. It is what it is. It'll pass a couple of phase twos as well if it does hit, but if it don't, it don't. I think I was 800 quid off. So I scaled in on some accounts, and I didn't on others, just because again, when it's phase twos and that, I'll be more aggressive. When it's like Darwin X and personal capital and stuff, I won't be as aggressive. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go get the kids. Just got back from school run. TP was hit. I did quite a lot of updating on my Instagram about this trade when I was in drawdown here, when I got in here, when I was in drawdown. Kind of had a bit of jokes. JP Morgan, HSBC got involved around here, rode the wave with them. And yeah, just had a bit of banter. So if you're not following Instagram, make sure you are, because I always post bits and bobs on the stories. But yeah, so that's that done. I had a 7% month. I've had a really, really good month. And I'm in London tomorrow, going out with a mate, just want to chill out. We do it once a month, go to a new spot. I've got a new restaurant we're checking out, so definitely stay tuned for that, because it's meant to be really good. And the rest of the week, just chilling out. I want to go out with Steph for a bit and just wind down as we come into the end of the month. I've got the Friday night, end of month Zoom with the Discord. I want to prepare some bits and bobs for that, some different worksheets and bits. And yeah, overall I've had a really good month. Just passed 2 phase twos. Well, I say 2. I'll post screenshots here. 1 passed, the other one I got done on comms. So I'm about 200 quid off. So I will have to take a couple of little scalps. But right now, I don't want to just take anything for the sake of it, because again, you could just take something shit and then you end up needing 600 quid or 700 quid. Normally I'd close it manually. The reason I didn't is I was driving. I was just got the kids from school, and like I've said before, I'm not going to be on my phone. So yeah, happy days. Very successful Tuesday. Got a lot of stuff done. I logged the trade and then just going to wind down for the evening. Why are you on my desk? What are you doing? What are we saying? Do we reckon it's going to be good? Michelin star. Ratings now. Before we eat, I'm going 8. Let's see. This is absolute pain. Bro, this guy always gets me, man. He's got me for my birthday, apparently. Thanks, bro. Got free cake. Well, half that. Got some naughty bits. And now we're going to see what a Michelin star cappuccino is saying. That was banging, to be fair. We came out. I'm going 8.9. Sean's going 8.5. So
8.75.
8.75. Alright. 8.75. Highly recommend that. Benez, Mayfair. Check it out. Reasonably priced as well for what it is. And everyone's looking at me weird in Mayfair, so I'm going to keep holding my phone out and just be really awkward on purpose. Check this out. Yeah, man. See, now that's a whip. That tower's clapped. It's old in that, bro. It's Thursday and I'm just catching up. So yesterday I had a fantastic time in London. The place we went to was like unbelievable food. Honestly, the video probably doesn't do it justice. Definitely check it out if you're around. I did actually take a trade yesterday, purely just on the Darwin X, because I feel like that is something that I'll always just continue trading because it's more long-term vision, building the record, and I kind of want all the data on that as such, if you like. So I took this trade yesterday morning. I got in it at around 10 o'clock. So this was just as I was getting on the train to go into London. And yeah, it hit TP around sort of 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Again, I was out, I was enjoying myself. And again, this is the beautiful thing with like sort of setting and forgetting trades and just knowing where you want to get out, setting an alert. At BE levels, to be honest, I had no signal when I was in the restaurant, so I didn't even know what was going on with the trade. But I was like, it is what it is. I'm having fun. And it's not that deep. Like, I think sometimes people let trading consume them. And I've done it. I understand it. I've let trading consume me. It can take you on different emotional roller coasters. But I think the more experience you get and the more skin in the game you get and the more evidence you have that builds confidence, you are okay to just go, well, I don't know what's going on with the trade, but I've got a stop loss on, so I'm not going to like blow my account up. Worst case, I take a loss. I was happy with the loss to accept that loss before taking the trade. And that's something you've got to ask yourself. Are you actually happy with the loss? Are you willing to accept the loss? And I know where my TP's set, so what will be will be. You know, and then when I got signal, boom, happy days TP. So that is now the month done. That is a 10% month for me, which I want to highlight isn't normal. I don't want anyone to think that, oh, this guy's got some secret sauce. I have a great edge. I've worked on it for years now, trying to define my own edge, my own way of trading, not somebody else's, and it's finally paying off. It's been a very difficult year for myself, but I've kept to it, I've kept resilient, I've kept pushing, and I feel in a really good place with it. Bad months will happen. July was awful for me. I actually restarted my Darwin X. I'd started trading, I'd had EU, which went on a bit of a crap loss streak, and I'd also added in gold, and I hadn't traded gold when I did the risk engine. Now the risk engine updates every 45 days, right? But it started really capping my gold positions, like drastically. And it was almost not pointless taking the trades, but I was getting a 3% trade and it was only giving me like 0.9% because it had really lowered my risk. And I think that was due to never trading gold and then all of a sudden trading gold. I've been testing gold for a long, long time. But this edge in general that I trade works on every pair. You could trade it on pound, Swissy, whatever. Like that's the beauty of it, is it's not pair dependent. However, it works very well on gold for me, especially when it's trending, which lately it's been phenomenal, hence the great month. So yeah, restart the Darwin X. As it stands, it's going very well. Let me pull it up so you can see it. Again, this could change, right? But as you can see here, I'm still on risk engine phase. So not ideal, if I'm honest, because my record before was decent, but it was just something I decided I needed to do. So 73% on risk calibration. That's around 25 trades, to be honest. As you can see at the minute, we're up 8%. Return, we've had a -2% drawdown. Max return, 6 months is that. I'm purely trading only gold on this now. So I've been risking 0.5% on this Darwin X as well. I also have created this Telegram channel again because a lot of you were on to me about the old one. Unfortunately, I lost the login to the Telegram when I changed phones and I couldn't access it. It had 2FA on. It wasn't working. So I've started a new Telegram. I'll link that below. There's a lot of links going on in this episode. Apologies, but I'm just trying to make sure that you're all seeing it because week in, week out, I'm getting messages. Where's this? How can I find this? How can I find that? Everything's in the description. Go and check it out. Join the Telegram. I'm going to be dropping lots of different value, bits and bobs in there on a daily basis that hopefully help you, along with the emails once a week, along with all the other content. Really trying to push it and hopefully help as many people as possible. But yeah, yesterday was a great trade. Yesterday was a great day overall. Today, I've got a couple of calls this morning. I'm going to go for a walk with Steph. The sun has come out. Shorts are back on. Absolutely fantastic. She's getting my steps in with Steph, and now she's got us waiting for an aeroplane because she's obsessed with planes, and they come over here. You're obsessed. She's got the app on her phone and she tracks planes.
No, I don't lie.
So yeah, getting our steps in. Sun's out, which is weird because it's meant to be raining, but I'll take it. Home we go with a happy Steph because she saw a plane.
Could have been better one though,
The Emirates takes off in about half hour.
It takes off that way, we're not going to see
Oh
it.
yeah. I just got back from my walk and we've got both new live accounts, which was rapid to be fair. Literally just signed the contracts this morning and the accounts are issued. Usually it takes a bit longer than that, but whether it's because I've already got an account with them, I don't know. But yeah, super quick. So happy days there. Not going to trade them till October. Like I say, new month. I'm done for this month. It's been such a successful month. I don't want to now jump in, start doing something silly or whatever it might be. Other than that, I've got a call to jump on. We were going to go out for lunch and then we decided not to go out for lunch. So yeah, we're doing Wagamama and chill at home. It's wet and windy out there. I've got hoodie on. Summer's gone. Winter's here. Gonna eat this. Got shoe shock chicken. Got double, yeah.
I'm guessing that.
Because the man's needs protein, innit?
Being
Thanks.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think this is me.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, cherry, gang, gang. There's a lot of chicken in there, bro. Yeah, man. Double chicken, always a win. Whereas Steph's is looking pretty sorry for itself with
Bruno standing
no double chicken. And you can't have this, I'm afraid. Sorry. It's Friday. We are getting shit done. This week has flown by. This month has actually flown by. Although it's not the last day of September, Monday is. We're pretty much done now. By the time you're all watching this, we're going to be entering Q4. Listen, I've been going on about it for a few weeks now. It's probably boring you, but I'm doing it for a good reason. I'm doing it to kick you up the arse. And sometimes we all need a kick, but it's really, 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 really crucial, guys and girls, that you're not sleeping on Q4. Even if you've had a fantastic year, you're most vulnerable at the top. Do not just now sit back, relax, chill out and do nothing. It's really important now that if you haven't reviewed this month, if you haven't reviewed this quarter, that you're doing so. I dropped a PDF review sheet in my Telegram channel. So if you want to grab that, go and grab it. Just ask yourself a few different questions. Be accountable, be aware of the month. Having those worksheets throughout the year can really start to help you pinpoint where you might be going wrong. Often a lot of the problems we face, they're completely normal. And we fail to address them because we ourselves, our egos get in the way and we almost don't want to admit that maybe we are flawed in certain areas. Maybe we aren't doing the things we want to be doing. And you can test this with anyone, partners, friends. You can call them out on something and they'll get defensive. They'll get their back up because they don't want to admit that, you know what, maybe you're right. But when you start to be a bit more vulnerable, when you start to realise, come on now, you haven't been doing those things you said you were going to do. You haven't been getting up on time. You haven't been eating well. You haven't been exercising. You haven't been journaling your trades. You haven't been doing your pre-morning routine. You haven't been waiting for good setups. You haven't been sticking to your plan. When you start doing all that, you start really criticising that sort of stuff, you'll start to pinpoint where you've been going wrong and then you can focus on actioning on that. Too many people come into this with no action. They think they can just rock up, click a few buttons, done. People are buying prop firm challenges before they even get education. It's a mental shit show out here. But that is the space. You can either be a part of that kind of monstrosity, hoping that you might get one big payout here and there, or you can do this as a serious kind of career or side hustle or whatever it might be. But you have to differentiate between the two and decide which side of the fence you want to be on. I get it, everyone wants to make money, but I've said it for years now. Trading won't fix a poor financial situation. There's abnormalities, don't get me wrong, but often it just makes it worse and it will highlight to you all the things you're running from, because that's what it does. It tests you on a different level. So make sure this quarter, guys and girls, you're getting shit done, you're actioning it, and you're all smashing it, because you've all got the potential to do that. You've all got the potential to smash it. And also, while I think about it, if you've even gotten this far, which you probably haven't, the video I've been on about for 5-6 weeks is done. I'm going to drop it Wednesday this week coming. So Wednesday the 2nd of October, 6-7 p.m. I'm going to do some stories, let you all know about it exactly. But that drops. It's a good video. Definitely watch it. I'm going to end the video here. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, fantastic week, fantastic quarter. Let's fucking get after it, people. Peace and love, gang.